Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
No touch, set.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
No touch.
Here's Barkley, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
No touch.
One more time, they try Barkley. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Great. Set. No touch.
Now Hurts on 4th down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Come on. Bateman is the motion man. Jones now on 1st and 10. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They run it once more with Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd down and 9. Play action now. It's McCarthy. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They face 2nd down and 7. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. That's enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Brooklyn 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And 3rd down coming up. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
That's another 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. They'll run with Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tigers. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. A design run here with Jones. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's third down and a few inches. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Jones. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On fourth down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. To throw is Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 42-yard line.
73! 73! Kyle Lavieri!
Hurts now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Great. Set.
A run with Barkley.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And his guys go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive.
Keaton Mitchell. The speed on display. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Vikings. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Alpha. Great. Set. Kyle Lavieri.
Now Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. 2nd and a yard.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long
63,
jog back to the huddle.
63.
I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd down and 3.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
4th down, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tigers 13, Vikings 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's going to have a Vikings first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
It's a designed run with Jones. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. 3rd down coming up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so... Surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
That is Ferguson in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Dallas Turner on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Tigers. The extra point by Elliott is good. And his guys will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up third down. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A design run here with Jones. And he will power his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Great, set.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
73,
They'll stick to the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll run here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's first and 10. They'll run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now, on second and long. Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Now Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is second and 7. Here comes Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And his guys will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one complete to Bateman. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So again, they will try for two. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
No touch that. Hey, 73, 73. Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. Yo, touch.
Hurts to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
73, 70, crowd love Yanni.
Here's Hurts. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set. Alpha. Kyle left, Yeti. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Great, set.
At the 28-yard line.
No touch.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a 1st down.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37.
Great, set.
2nd down and 8.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this.
No touch, set. No touch, set. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Great, set.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
No touch.
Now Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get a leg up in the OT. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Kyle left, Yeti. Kyle left, Yeti.
That is Ferguson in motion.
63. No touch.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So Neither team able to break the deadlock in the overtime period. That's going to do it. This game ends in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.